Welcome back to the Aussie Gooner channel, guys, and this is the Aftermath show, Arsenal v Tottenham, and I am jumping, man. I am pumped. We just hammered these guys 3-1, and this is probably the best performance I've seen under Mikel Arteta. Do you guys agree? That was a wonderful performance. That was great. I mean, we saw goals from Emile Smith-Rowe, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Saka, and that was all in the first half, and that was bang, bang, bang. Quick shots and goal after goal after goal. Tottenham didn't know what was happening in that. No idea, but 3-1 to the Arsenal, and I am ecstatic right now. I am happy as Larry. I am a happy Aussie Gooner, guys. A happy Aussie Gooner. But I'm going to break it down. I'm going to let you know how it all started and how it all went down. To be honest, I heard a few things before the game started. I was hearing things about Xhaka starting, Emile Smith-Rowe starting, and our formation being a 4-1-4-1. And I was like, this is a nightmare. The game hasn't even kicked off, and I'm already hating life. I'm already hating the game, and the game hasn't even started yet. This is horrible. Anyway, later on I find out that the formation was actually a 4-2-3-1. So that was a bit of a reprieve. And I was like, oh, thank God. This can be a bit positive. This can be a bit better. Aubameyang's going to get a bit more support. And I guarantee he's going to get on the ball now and hopefully score them 2 goals that I said he was going to score. Well, he got 1. Anyway, the Smith-Rowe pull was good. I mean, Smith-Rowe comes in. Pepe sat on the bench. He came in for his position. And to be perfectly honest, he put in a wonderful shift. I mean, Emile Smith-Rowe wreaked havoc today. He was unplayable today. Nobody could handle him. Nobody could handle him. But the Xhaka move, that scared the crap out of me. The guy's a bit of a liability. The guy can be problematic. The guy's great 1 minute, bad the next. This is the kind of guy that will come into a game, look half decent, and then get a red and then cost you 3 points. And when I saw Mikel Arteta chuck him on the pitch, I was like, oh, mate, is this going to work out horribly? This is not going to work. No way. I had no faith in him. No faith whatsoever. And I'm going to say it. I honestly thought this was going to go down. We were going to go down in flames because of Xhaka. But you know what? Xhaka had a pretty good game. And you know what? I think this was probably the best performance I've seen from Arsenal under Mikel Arteta. Would you guys agree? I mean, comment below if you don't agree, or if you do agree. What do you guys think? Do you think this is the best performance you've seen, Arsenal, with Mikel Arteta? I don't think we've seen better than this. I saw fluent football. I think Arteta got the tactics right. Do you guys reckon he got it right? I do. I think he did. I really do believe he got the tactics right and the formation. I just don't know about the lineup. I'm still not sold on Xhaka. I'm cool with the rest of the lineup. Xhaka's a little bit of a liability for me. I mean, do you guys agree that Xhaka should have started this game? Or should have been Sambi Lokonga? The other thing I'm going to ask you guys real quick before I jump into the rest of this. Is this the lineup that we should take to Brighton? There's a question. I reckon it should be. I reckon maybe Sambi Lokonga instead of Xhaka. Flip a coin on that one. But I reckon we could take this lineup to Brighton and get a result. And get a pretty good result. We saw goals. We saw goals like you wouldn't believe. But you know what? The start of the game, it told me a lot. We started the game on the front foot. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, an absolute pest. Absolute pest. He was all over the defenders. The defenders didn't have a second to even think about where they're going to put a pass in. And Pierre was right there. Aubameyang was right on top of him, pressing him, trying to get him to make a mistake, and they made mistakes. And look, I'm not taking anything away from Odegaard and Saka because they were doing the exact same thing, and so was Emile Smith-Rowe. We were pressing these defenders, and we were getting mistakes out of them, and we were getting that ball back. We were getting some possession. That allowed us to take advantage of these situations. And you know what? That pressing football that I really wanted, Arteta showed me it. And you know what? Well done. Props to Arteta. Great performance. Loved it. It was great. That first goal that we saw. I mean, Saka coming down that right-hand side and he just cut a ball straight into the box and Smith-Rowe just ran straight into it and bang, back of the net. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming, guys. Tottenham didn't even know what hit them. They came into this game thinking they were going to play it safe, sit back, take it easy, be slow. No. Oh, no. No, you can't do that. No way, we pressed the crap out of them. We got a goal in minutes. It was horrible for Tottenham. And they were a little bit shell-shocked. It wasn't long after before, yeah, you know what, that same guy Smith Rowe, Emil Smith Rowe comes charging down the left-hand side, and you had to fight to put a ball in, puts a ball into the box, finds Aubameyang takes the ball, puts it into the back of the net, just taps it, clinical, clean finish, bang, back of the net. Lloris just stood there, didn't know what he could do. There was nothing he could do. He couldn't do anything with it. It was too quick. He couldn't control that. Aubameyang gets himself a goal, gets himself some confidence, and even celebrates like Thierry Henry while Henry was in the stands. That was great to see. I mean, even the Emirates was buzzing, guys. The fans, guys. Man, 10 out of 10 for the fans. I'm watching it on TV, and I can hear them screaming and yelling. Like, seriously. I mean, Aubameyang, captain today. What do you guys reckon? Do you think Aubameyang really showed how he was the captain today? Because he's had some energy about him today, Aubameyang. I mean, he really pushed in this game. He was giving defenders trouble left, right and centre. It was great to see. It was like a different Aubameyang today. I mean, the final goal, hey? Did you guys see that? That was wonderful. I mean, Harry Kane slipped up outside the box on an attack. Partey picks it up, ping pang, it goes straight down the wing. Saka's going down, he's on goal. Now, credit work to Kane here. This guy tracks back he tracks back, falls on his ass, and then tracks all the way back to try to make a tackle. And he almost did. He tries to tackle Saka. Saka just bumbles it past him still, holds onto the ball, and able to ping it past Lloris. We were all over him in the first 45. The possession stats, look, they tell a different story. It was like 55%, 45%. 55% Arsenal, 45% to Tottenham. But look, let me tell you something. If you're watching that game, if you're there, it honestly felt like a 70-30 all the way. We were in control of this game. We were in absolute control of this game. Son was nowhere to be seen. Kane was Harry Kane? Harry Houdini. He was missing. The guy did a disappearing act in that first half. He didn't exist in the first half, guys. And that was because of great work from our defenders, from our midfielders. Thomas Partey, immense in the midfield. Great performance from Partey. Wonderful performance from Partey. Defensively aware. He solidified that midfield once again. He was like an anchor. You can't get, honestly, Partey was great in this game. Odegaard as well. Odegaard was sitting in a pocket, guys, that he was found over and over and over again. And Odegaard was just wonderful. I mean, honestly, we signed this guy and I was wondering if he was going to be that creative man, if he was going to be the answer to a question. In this game against Tottenham, he was the answer. He did wonderfully today. And he was in the first half, again, the shape that Tottenham held against us, it just wasn't fitting. And Odegaard was open every single time. He was in a pocket and he was getting the ball every single time. And it was wonderful to watch. Free-flowing football, energetic, crisp. God help us. I haven't seen this in years. And you know what? The result to match 3-1. Thank you very much. We took away the game. We won the derby. And we even took away 10th position from Tottenham. Tottenham lost a lot today. They lost plenty today. They've been hit for 3 by Palace. They got hit by 3 by Chelsea. And now they got hit 3 by Arsenal. And they're not feeling phenomenal. I'm telling you that now. They're going to feel horrible right now. Absolutely horrible. Our defenders today on point, guys. Our defenders on point, guys. Our defenders today looked phenomenal. Takahiro. Wow, that number 2. I mean, Kane takes a shot. Kane takes a shot from outside the box. Ramsdale gets one hand to it. Takahiro right on top of it to clear that. Right on top, clear that, get it out. And I mean, even him and Ramsdale, you can see there's a relationship there. You know what I mean? It's wonderful. The relationship between the defenders and the goalkeeper, it's looking great. I mean, you see Ramsdale barking orders, and there's a lot of conversation back and forth to the defence. That's what you want to see. I mean, Ramsdale was good on the ball. I mean, apart from one ball that he put through to Xhaka that was a little bit pedestrian, right? And Xhaka cleaned it up. I mean, maybe there was a foul there, maybe there wasn't. You know, we'll leave it here or there. But you know what? Even Ramsdale, he looked wonderful today. He did concede one goal, but he looked great. But look, again, back to Takahiro. Takahiro was everywhere today. He shut down Son. He shut him down, all right? He completely made Son irrelevant. Now, Son did get a goal. He did. Right? But I'll be perfectly honest with you. Son only got that goal because Xhaka was down, and not because we needed Xhaka to defend it. No, because that game should have stopped. That ball should have been played out. The ball wasn't played out. Tottenham continued on play. This is after Lucas Moura had slammed into Xhaka, right? Game continued. 2 players sort of out of the mix. Son was able to come in, get himself a goal. I mean, Ramsdale still got a hand to it, but got himself a goal. So Ramsdale's clean sheet record for Arsenal comes to an end here at the North London derby. But you know what? He saved us plenty. I mean, you got to admit that Takahiro in this game and Ramsdale in this game were wonderful. Every single player pulled in a shift. But for me, it was Takahiro and Ramsdale in the defence. Those two guys, they just stood out. They stood out. And to be honest, I mean, look, comment below. Do you guys think in the defensive line, when you look in the back four, who was your best player in the back four? I think it was Takahiro. Gabriel, you can make a case for Gabriel. Gabriel played well too, and I think Ben White and Gabriel, they shut down Kane and made Kane that Harry Houdini guy. You know what I mean? Couldn't see him. But I do believe that Takahiro stood out today. He really stood out, and he really shut down Son. I mean, look, let me know below, comment below. Do you guys think that Takahiro in the defensive line was the man of the match for the defenders? I think he was. I honestly believe he's my man of the match overall. He played way too well. I know he didn't score a goal, but he saved us too. I'll be honest with you guys. It looked like that to me. Moving forward, guys, I think Aaron Ramsdale in goal has he's taken that position from Leno. Leno's not coming back. Ramsdale was phenomenal in goal. I mean, one-on-one Son saves that. Kane saves that. And then that Mora shot. God, fingertips. I'm talking fingertips, guys. And he was in the air like for 5 minutes. Tips it, hits the bar, and then again, a nice clearance. I mean, he's really showing his worth, guys. 30 million, and I thought this guy was going to be a backup keeper. Arteta didn't buy a backup, guys. Arteta bought another starting line keeper because I think he's got moves to move on Leno. You know what I mean? And if I'm Bernd Leno now, I'm looking to the door. I'm looking to make a move. I mean, he hasn't signed a new contract, but you know what? I hate to say it. If you're out, you're out, son. See you later. Nice knowing you. Thanks for all the laughs and all that. You know what I mean, guys? You know what I mean? The second half, I'll be honest with you guys, Tottenham did change their shape. They did hold on to the ball a bit more. There was a bit more control there. We were a little bit flat in that game. And to be honest, after the 70th minute, it looked like we were kind of parking the bus. So Tottenham were coming at us. The goal from Son, it looked like they were going to get energised from it, but nothing came from it. It was a goal and that was it. And to be perfectly honest, there wasn't much in Tottenham's play throughout the game. So yes, they got a goal. Yes, it was consolation. Yes, it was Son. Yes, I don't care. Yes, we took 3 points. Yes, we are the pride of London. And yes, we are in 10th. Hey, yes, did Arteta get it right with the formation? What do you guys reckon? I think he did. Yes, did he get it right with the lineup selection? Yeah, I think he did. Should he have gambled on Xhaka? We won the game. I still don't reckon we should start him, but you know what? We won the game, guys. We won the game. Look, we got goals from Emile Smith-Rowe, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and out-and-out performances from every single player on that field. Every single player on that field holds their head up high. I'm telling you guys, it was wonderful to watch. Positive football. It looks like we've got some kind of identity here. I'm not saying an identity, but some kind of an identity now. And it's great to see. And to see Tottenham adapt to our football. That's what I was talking about. If you guys go look at the vid that me and Borche put together on Football Capital, I was saying I want to see teams adapt to us and not the other way around. I got to see that. I saw that. I saw Tottenham come out in the second half and they changed up. They changed up to suit because it wasn't working in that 4-3-3. It wasn't working for them. They had to adapt because they were being taken out. We were taking them apart, guys. So look, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I'm going to ask one more. Actually, I was going to wrap this up. Now, give me one more second. Do you guys believe this is the lineup we should take in against Brighton? Real quick. Is this the team we should take to Brighton? Is this the formation we should take to Brighton? Really? Do you guys think that should be these should be the guys and this should be the style of football? And the other thing, real quick. Who is your man of the match in this game? I've already said mine. I thought it was Takahiro. But who is your man of the match? Who do you guys think stood out the most? Was it the Emile Smith-Rowe? He came in, he put on a show. Emile Smith-Rowe put on a show, guys. But was it Takahiro? Man, was it Odegaard? Was it Oba? Was it Partey? Let me know below. Who do you guys think was the man of the match for this one? Look, I'm just happy to be here and having a laugh about the victory against Tottenham. I'm happy to see that we've come out on top because I always knew we would. And the other thing is I'm happy to have 3 points, guys. And this win streak continues, man. And hopefully we can take this into the Brighton game, take 3 more points and climb this ladder, eh? Yeah, stay true, guys. We're all in this together. Stay true to the colours. It's all about Arsenal. From the Aussie Gooner to you, guys. Uru, and see you guys next time, yeah? Don't forget to subscribe.